Guys, we are going to start this streaming in some time. We are waiting for people to join. Okay guys, we are going to start the stream. Let's start it. So yeah, so guys, today I am going to tell you about how we can develop a Flutter app in Android, and how we can print hello world or any name in the center of the screen. So for the beginners guys who don't know about the Flutter is a framework which is developed by Google, through which we can build fast apps and flexible UI, expressive UIs, and with a same code base. It uses a Dart language with the same code base, through which we can develop a single app, through which we can publish on Android, iOS with the same code base. You got it? Sorry for bad English. It's my first video, so sorry for if something interrupts in between or something is going wrong. So guys, this is the Flutter website from where you can download Flutter on your operating system, flutter.dev. The link will be given in the description below. So let's get started. Whatever operating system you have, as I am running Pop OS Linux, so I will be downloading Linux Flutter version. So I have already downloaded the Linux Flutter version, and you can copy the Linux Flutter version on your at your favorite location in documents or somewhere else. Then you have to go to the terminal and edit the file bash.bash rc, then enter your password and press enter. Just come to the end of the file and you will see the fi, and underneath there is nothing, but I have added so many things. You just have to add this line, export path and your path to the Flutter folder and /bin path. So guys, I will give this command in the description below. So if you have any issues while installing Flutter or Android SDK or anything, you can just leave the comments below and I will reply to it, or you can mail on my email ID as given in the description below. And I am looking forward if I could make a video on installation of Flutter in different operating systems, as I am only running Linux. So I will surely make the next video on installation of Flutter if I get time, because I have to uninstall everything and put a new fresh Linux, and then I have to tell you. Yeah. So after you have set up the Flutter, you have to run command flutter doctor and press enter. So it will give you your statistics of the Flutter. As I am running master channel, it will show stable channel at your end, and I am running master channel because I develop for desktop and Chrome web applications also in Flutter. So if you want to change the channel or check your current channel, just enter this command Flutter channel, and the star on the channel will tell you which is your current channel for the Flutter. And to change the channel, just enter the same command by following by the channel you want to change to. Like Flutter channel master I am using, if I want to change it to stable, then I will write this command and press enter. It will be changed to the stable, but I don't want to change it right now. And then after changing to the stable channel or any master channel, dev, beta, any channel, or if you have installed the Flutter first time, you have to upgrade the Flutter one time after changing the channel, or after installing the Flutter first time by this command flutter upgrade. It will take some time to upgrade your Flutter and all the dependencies of Android and whatsoever you have set up. So it will update all the things, leaving the Android SDK dependencies. And guys, no need to worry, I will leave all the commands in the description below. Yeah. And then also, if you have any queries regarding anything, just leave the comments. So guys, as you have seen, it has been upgraded. So now we will develop a new application in Flutter, which we will call as Hello World application. For that, the command is flutter create dash a stands for Android, and we want to give it a language of Kotlin. Then dash I stands for iOS, and we want to set the default language for iOS as Swift. And then dash org means organization name, or you can say it's a package name which we use to set when we have to upload the application to Google Play Store. So this is the command, and hello is the app name. I will put this command in the description below with the all syntax, and hello is the app name. Please remember it. So we have run this command. There will be a folder named hello. So the hello folder has been created, and then we will go to the hello folder by using a cd command, and using the code dot we will go to the VS Code. It will open our application to the VS Code. Okay guys, so guys, we for Flutter application we use Dart language, as I told you beforehand. Now what we will be doing, I will be running this default code provided by Flutter team, which is a counter app, and let's see how this counter app looks like. So first I have to open my emulator. So just a second, I am opening my simulator. Oh, sorry guys, I don't have any simulator installed on my OS, but no worries, I will just install it in 5 to 10 minutes. So I am installing Pixel 4. You can see guys, whosoever you wants to use simulator on their OS, they can see side by side how to set up the OS on their operating system, or simulator on their operating system. Otherwise, I recommend you to use the physical device, but to show you, I am installing a simulator on my OS. So I am installing API Android version 30, API level 30. It will be just installed right now. No need to worry guys. So it's just unzipping the files. Okay, it's done. So we will click on finish, then selected automatically, next. So guys, please make sure that to go to the advanced settings while setting up your emulator, and change and check for the RAM you are using. So RAM I am using the emulator, which the RAM used by the emulator will be 1.5 GB for me. So I think it will work on 1.5 GB RAM, as I have total of 8 GB of RAM installed in my system. So okay guys, so let's start the emulator. Yeah, it's started. Hello. Hello. Yes, guys. So can you listen me? Yeah. So my team is saying you can listen. Sorry, guys. I didn't got that there was an interruption of the sound in between. So I was telling you that Flutter devices, using the Flutter devices command, as you seen before, using that you can check the which devices are connected to your operating system or your PC. And when we run this flutter run command, if we are connected more than one devices, then you can it will ask you that which device you want to run the application. And then you have to type, as we typed, to run the application on emulator. So guys, as we are waiting to run the application on our emulator, so it has installed the application. Now it's opening the application. For running the emulator and the Flutter application and debugging the Flutter application on emulator, you have 16 GB of RAM in your PC. As I have only 8 GB of RAM, so you can see how slow it's working. But no worries, I will soon upgrade my RAM. So I recommend you to have minimum of 16 GB of RAM to run an emulator and debug your application on your PC, guys. So this is the simple application. You have pushed the button this many times. It tells how many times we have pushed this button. This is the counter application, and it tells how many times we have pushed the button. As I click this button, it increments the button times counter. So guys, I am closing this application by pressing Q, and closing this emulator also. So I will be showing you the debugging on Linux system now. Just for a second, there is some sound problem which I am checking out. Please give me 5 minutes. Yeah guys, so we are ready to go. So I will show you how we can run this same application on Linux system and how it will look on the desktop version.
So you saw guys how fast it ran on desktop version, and the same code, we have not changed anything in the code, and same thing is happening in the desktop version, and same thing is working on the desktop version of the application. And as we resize the application, it shows us that it's responsive UI, it resizes this text and all the things automatically. So let's move on guys. I will leave the application like this only open, and I will show you that how we can change all the text by not restarting the application, by doing a hot reload. To remove all the comments from the code, just type // and select this in VS Code, and then replace it by empty string, and all comments are removed, and save your code. Again it will reformat your code. So let's change our name of the application to hello world, and let's change our title to hello world, title of the application to hello world, and let's delete all the unnecessary code and functions of the application. Let's delete the floating action button also, and all text and everything, and we need to just type the text in between, in the center of our screen. Let's rewrite the code. Let's delete this whole body code by selecting it. Right center is the widget of the widget in Flutter. It takes a child, and the text takes a string, and we will type hello world in the center. Save it, and we will go to our terminal, and this is our application. Just see guys, nothing we will do. This is our application. Nothing I am going to do, not restarting the application, just press small r, and it will hot reload whole UI. We just saw it we removed the fab icon and all text, and it changed to hello world, and in title also it came hello world. Okay, so let's do one more thing. Let's give it some style, and change it font size, as it's too short. So let's give it 20, and let's do it again hot reload. See, the size of the application changed. Okay guys, let's remove this debug banner, and then I will explain you the code one line by line. So to remove the debug banner in the code, you just have to enter a parameter in material app debug show checked banner, and change it to false, as it takes a boolean value, and you have to just hot reload, and see, it's removed. Okay, so okay guys, so how Flutter works: first the main function comes in between, it enters the main function and run the app, as we have told him to run the my app. My app is a class which extends the stateless widget, and my home page is also a class which extends the stateful widget. So guys, what's the difference, main difference between stateless widget and stateful widget? So I tell you, stateless widget is a static widget which can't be changed as we are in when we are in the same screen of the app. Like as I have done the hot reload, so it hot reloads, but it changes the screen. But as we were using a fab button to click and reload the counter, so state was updating, which can be only done in a stateful widget, not a stateless widget. Stateless widget does not update the state of the screen without going back and forth of the screen, without leaving the screen. I mean to say, I will show you explain you by example, as it's a simple first video, and it's a simple video how to print a hello world in the center. So I will not go in so much of depth. Okay, now next it takes a material app. Material app, guys, when you take your mouse cursor on any of these widgets or classes, it tells you it's a class, it's a widget, and what it does, full definition and information is given here. Like stateless widget, a widget that does not require mutable state. A stateless widget is a widget that describes part of the user interface by building a constellation of other widgets that describe the user interface more concentrately. So guys, these definitions you can read, and you can see the examples. I'm just telling you how it works. So it takes a build function and material app. Material app creates a material app. It gives a material design to your application, which is an Android material design. You can take here for iOS. You can take here Cupertino app also, but its parameters are different. That's other thing. So material app will take a title. What material app takes, you can see it here. Like it takes title, then on generate title, color, theme, unknown route. I will talk about routes and everything in future in my next videos. Routes, navigator key, local. I will tell you about everything one by one in my more videos. Then it takes a debug checked banner. Well, what debug checked banner does, debug checked banners turns on a little debug banner in checked mode to indicate that the app is in checked mode. Only in debug mode you can see the debug checked banner. But when you, if you don't do it false, when you release the app, then also you can see the debug checked banner. Means when you make a build, right? Not in the release build, but in a debug build you can also see the this banner. But if you make it false, you will not see the banner. So theme, like theme, what it does, theme gives is provided to whole of your application. So like this theme data and the primary swatch takes material colors and like colors.blue, then colors.amber, we have amber, so many colors we have, colors.amber, then amber accent, black, likewise brown. Let's take some other blue gray color, and it will also change likewise hot reload. As I told you, see the color has been changed. So it takes all color. If I enter here, it takes a text color also, text theme, text theme it takes, and the text theme takes text color. Just a second, I will show you. Just a second. Text theme takes okay, text theme takes a headline and that. So we have entered a text in a body, so it will take a body text. You can go through these parameters one by one. So this is decrypted, sorry, just a second. This is decrypted. Let's see, body text one takes us text style, and color, then colors dot let's say amber, colors dot amber, and but it will not work because we have given here style, so we have to remove it. So let's see if it works on this. No, so it's something else. It's not a body text one, it's something else, body text 2, I think so. So let me check. Yeah, it's body text 2. So as you see, the color has been changed. Now let's change the font size to 20, which we gave downwards. So like these, like this, the things means this, like this, the theme is provided to the application, and this is provided to the whole of your application, not only this screen. We have added, this is only the one screen. When you will add more screens, it will be provided to the all of the whole application of your app. So like we provide here ping to see the text clearly. So let's show you once again. Yeah, that's so text and bar is looking beautiful. So this home tells that what is the default widget, default screen, first screen of the application. This is my home page, which is the class. See, Flutter that works on classes and widgets. This class extends a stateful widget. Everything works on widgets. Stateless widget, stateful widget. Material app is also a widget. Theme data is a theme data function of theme, but it's also a type of widget, you can say. So stateful widget is taking title. This title is being passed here, and it's taking a title and printing in the app bar. Scaffold. Build functions takes the scaffold. Scaffold is a visual scaffold material design widgets. Scaffold is a widget which gives a material design to your application. Without scaffold, the application is nothing. It's just a blank black screen. Just a second, I show you. It takes app bar. Scaffold takes app bar. You can check for scaffold. Any widget you can check for what parameters it takes. Scaffold takes app bar. App bar takes title, and title takes text widget. App bar is also a widget which creates an app bar for you. Like here it has created the app bar. This is the app bar. So title takes a text widget or any other widget, but it takes widget. Any widget it can take, like text widget it has taken. We have taken text widget, and text widget will take a data, which is a type of string. So widget dot title. Widget dot title, we have given widget and dot title. This title is coming here. Then scaffold takes a body, and body we have given a center. That center takes any child any widget. So text, again text we have taken and printed a text in the center, right? If we remove this whole scaffold and just print this hello world in the center, it will print like this. See, no design, nothing. It will be blank, no color, nothing. It's a blank screen, just printing a normal text with a black colored background. So we have to put a scaffold or something to give it a design. Okay guys, so let's quit this application once and clear, and let's move the code to different files, which is the very good practice, as I will develop more videos on complex codes. You will get to know how it's a good practice and why it's a good practice. Like I created a config.dart, and we will copy this code of my app in config. We will cut this code of my app and paste it in config.dart, and we will name it config app, and we will import material design, and I will change this to home page. Here also I will do config app and import config file, and cut this code and create a new file home.dart and paste it here, and I will change this my home page to home page by selecting this by pressing Ctrl D. This I left this, importing the material and importing this, importing this. So test, we don't need a test folder, so I deleted the test folder. We don't need it, and let's remove this white space. Okay, and you can also write your code with this shorthand. This means return. Remove the brackets and return. It's the same code. It means it is the shorthand for brackets and return. Right guys? So let's run this app again. Flutter run. And if you want to directly run your application on Linux or any of your devices, how you can do that? Just first check out what devices you have, like Flutter devices I run, and it's showing I have Linux and Chrome. Just copy this second number text or code, whatever it is, then run Flutter run -d and paste this code and press enter. It will by default run your application on the provided device code you have entered. So it is running our application on Linux by default. See, so our application is run, and we have just separated the code, nothing else we have done, so nothing is been changed. So if you think that something nothing is changed after changing the code also, I changed this text here, and then you can check for the code. Just a second, I have changed the text here. Instead of hello world, I have put here FrazileTech, the name of my channel, and see, the code has been changed. Right guys? So guys, I will push this code on GitHub, and you can go through the code once. So if you have any doubts, anything, just leave the comments below, and sorry for the sound interruption or any interruptions or any problems, whatever problems came in between, I will try my best to fix that problems in next coming videos. And GitHub link will be left in the description below. Yeah, thank you guys. Please like, subscribe and comment on the channel.